So yeah, welcome to Tactera. The mouse may not be working with me here just properly at the moment. I may need to restart the game to get that to work properly. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna have to something here. I feel like a indicator there, but like my mouse is off the game window at this point. See the red dot, right? Yeah. I think it's supposed to be where my mouse actually is meant to be, but it's not. Yeah. Let me go ahead and restart the game really quick. It'll behave this time around. Yeah, that's one of the things I was running into before. Yeah, it's not wanting to behave. Let me try this. I'm gonna actually put it just back at full screen. Seems very zoomed in. Yes, it does. Like I said, this game was meant for VR and whatnot, so I'm not entirely sure it's supposed to work with keyboard and mouse. Like hell, it even gives me instructions on the top left corner here for keyboard and mouse. But we'll see about getting this to work. If not, then fine, I guess. But fucking work already, game. Ah, come on, game. I'll actually try to test out these games, like actually try to play them at all. Before actually trying to stream them. I just kind of run the game, see if it actually wants to run, go through the settings to make a window mode and blah blah blah, and it did. I mean, it works. But yeah, God, why you no work? Come on, game. No, you want to. Oh, me pressing enter worked. Don't know why that worked. But okay. Deploy new army to move an army selected and selected. We'll try. I don't know what's happening. I think that something's supposed to be happening below me. I'm pretty sure. But something's not working right. I wonder. Tactera, are you running the VR version or something? For some fucked up reason? Is that it? Is that what's going on? Aha. Now, OBS, will you capture the game? OBS, you want to capture the game? Thank you, Luke, for the host. Alright, game capture. Go ahead and capture Merc for a weird moment before we switch back to Tactera. Nope. Okay, seems like it's working now. This seems a little bit less zoomed in. I actually have options now. Oh, I can't fucking read what any of that says. So, I mean, that's something. Change language, camera controls, reset campaign, reset tutorial. Audio. Okay. Yeah, holy shit. Why is it... Seems better, I feel like we were tiny. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't feel like we're supposed to be this far down. I feel like we should be up there, but I can't descend as far as I can tell. Eh. No, but apparently just keep moving the mouse up will cause me to spin. Well, that's something. Okay. One more shot at restarting the game. Id non-VR version. If this doesn't work, then I don't know, I still feel tiny as hell. Doesn't seem right. It's a mission briefing. I have no idea what it is. I was too short to read it. Get into the game, see if it's off. I think this is the game. I don't entirely know. I mean, I have the the restart turn button and whatnot here like before. Yeah, like this feels like the game to me. Does it not look like the game to you? I wonder if the non-VR version is just not working 100%. That's what it looks like, 5150. Looks like we're looking at the bottom of the game world. Or game board. But apparently alt tabbing got me back there. I'm gonna quickly check on the game's page. See if I can't find anything about the game being available with the non-VR version being working properly for anyone else or not. And I'm not seeing anything. Well, from what you briefly saw on the board, it's essentially a war games real-time strategy board game on a virtual tabletop. I could read through the description here. That's on Steam. Yeah, Tactera is a real-time strategy game played on a virtual tabletop, in quotes. Comes with VR, Rift, Vive, and non-VR versions inside a futuristic war room. A 3D hologram shows two armies on the verge of battle. You are the tactical mastermind who must command your troops to victory. That's what the description is, anyway, the brief one on Steam. This game was initially developed for VR. Like, I had seen this game on Steam. I think it was first coming out for VR only. And I had gotten a key for it by the devs, and then I learned that they actually offered a non-VR version, so it was like, oh, okay, cool. But it doesn't seem like the game is acting like it wants to. Hey, Azula, how's it going? If there was like a reset camera option in this, that'd be great. Maybe there is under camera controls. Reset. Aha. Aha. Actually, let's go back into the camera options. Camera controls. Cool. Okay. Note to self, go to camera controls first. Yeah, does this seem more right now? Seems right to me now. Seems all good, right? I've been good, by the way, Azula. How have you been? Wait, I already asked that. Why am I asking that? I don't know. Well, I can tell you what. I still feel like I'm not, like, zoomed in enough. But at least the camera's not in the floor. I can definitely tell this game was meant for VR. Moved from West Virginia to Oregon, that's the only thing really new with you. So, you actually did make that move, finally. Or the menu, yeah, it, like... I could read that over here? But looking at that, that's really tiny. That is extremely tiny. Armor mobility, firepower, production speed, you got units. I don't know what these units do. Where's the description? Welcome to Oregon, it's unusually hot right now. Oh yeah, no, you're in Oregon. Welcome to Lamb. By the way, Lamb's playing a RPG game that I've been wanting to play, but I don't own. Helping for its quick reload time and obvious tactical utility, the Viper artillery installation is often characterized as a hammer crushing enemy against the anvil of allied tanks. It can tip the balance in your favor from across the battlefield. Okay. Light, demo, and aggressive. The core spider is designed entirely around mobility. Apparently we only get a description when we actually select the unit. Inexpensive with an attack buggy. Okay. We'll finalize. We'll see how an actual round of this plays out. Oh, that's the artillery. I see. Okay.
Targets in range. Roger. Copy that. Move out. Enemy contact.
I will say this game has been interesting thus far, though I feel like some of the experience is kind of lost on me because of the issues we're having, for sure. I see there was a production time for these guys. They say have a hovering when they're ready.
Stand by. Let's do it.
And is the point to actually like attack these things in the long run?
Retreat, don't slow down. This is it. Open fire. Let's do it.
Seems like it.
Firing.
I remember the artillery. It seems to be more useful against units and structures.
Contact with the enemy base.
Guns blazing. Roger that.
Copy.
Neutralized. Moving out. We're engaging.
New units on the way.
Firing. Roger that.
Copy.
Enemy colonies captured.
If you have problems with non-dry heat, getting out of the Midwest was also a good idea, Zula.
Base in range.
Even if you had to travel through it to get to Oregon.
Engage. Taking fire. Will do.
Okay, victory. Cool. What?
Outpost captured.
Yeah. Yeah. Look to deploy blind, deploy new army. Oh, yep. Oh, I see. We actually have to move units down. I see. See. Okay, and then we in turn. They do their own movement, and then we actually go into the real-time bit. Aha. Try to do the 2v3. And we've already used those units, so we can't use them again, apparently. What's this guy have? Bullfrog is a highly specialized light support vehicle and maybe a sitting duck against ground forces or artillery attacks, but with 4 anti-aircraft guns packed into the small frame, it can be in. It can bring an entire enemy air force down to Earth. Let me guess, this is like the ground unit? 2 heavy cannons, an unbelievable amount of armor. Or why not? What about this? What is this? Leviathan? Loading gun battery. Why not? Wait. Did I actually have to select 3? And the sound of a motorcycle can go by, apparently. That's really loud. I actually noticed the mic pickup on that. So it's on the slow to produce, the Manta Bomber is capable of hitting huge swaths of territory in a single airstrike. What is this guy? What's this? MacLeod. Satellite-based cannon. Cruise missile targets a really small area, but it packs a devastating punch. Sure, we'll bring it. Why not? We'll select this 3. Seems good enough to me. Landscape's loading.
Moving out. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh, they're definitely slow to produce and move.
Down shields.
Something seems to be doing a decent amount of damage, though. Tank, are you there yet? Okay, you can actually start firing. Cool.
Outpost is ours. Will do.
So, like, can I tell him to... Nope. Right-click pauses. Good to know. Can I tell him to do something? Now that he went to his first destination? Doesn't seem like it. Seems like they're gonna just keep going.
Base in range. Oscar Mike.
Enemy base is ours. New units on the way.
Enemy contact. Outpost lost. Weapons free.
Firing.
Do I foresee us winning this? No, I don't, but... Be interesting to know what exactly happens.
There they are. Open fire. We're in contact.
It's like, we're invading them, right?
Contact.
That's what's happening? Pretty sure that's what's happening.
Free.
Why are we invading them, though? I haven't a clue.
In range. Take them out. We're engaging.
Forces deployed.
Enemy contact.
Okay, tank does not fire at air unit.
There they are. Open fire.
Let's get it out.
Firing.
Because goddamn, these things take forever to actually charge.
Outpost lost.
Damn it. Stop right clicking. Me.
Reinforcements on the way.
I should be right clicking. Yeah, I don't foresee us winning this fight. We quit. Do we just like lose that fight then? Yes, we do. I'm not sure I fully understand the reinforcement system. And no conflict happened on that day. I'm really curious to know, when are we going to be able to select these units again? The ones that we selected the first fight. Oops. I really need to be careful about right-clicking. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine as well. What is this guy? He's anti-air, right? Yeah. Sure. Oh, so now that we're not in the ground, we can actually take a look at the room. I like the room.
Copy that. Move out. Bombers incoming. Engaging their shields now. Roger that. Roger.
So the enemy has a lot of fast units, apparently.
Enemy base is ours. Build orders received. Enemy base destroyed.
Destroyed! Destroyed again!
Contact. Destination confirmed. Enemy in range, firing now.
Did you know the enemy was in range, guys?
Flying your way. Targets in range.
Oh, the bomber actually helps a lot.
Roger.
It's a massive clear.
Hitting their base now. Open fire. Weapons hot.
Oh god, they're attacking my bomber. Don't have anyone that can over there to assist.
Let's do it.
I think I'm allowed to destroy that.
Got it.
Weapons hot. Squadron en route. We're in contact.
Wait, base, are you defending yourself? Oh, base is defending itself.
Contact.
Or something was going on with firing over there. I'm not entirely sure what. Oh yeah, the base does have a gun. Is he firing?
We're in contact. They're in range. Take them out.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like my air fighters want to actually fight the air fighters.
Enemy contact.
As much as that sounds weird to say. Oh, so we are at a bit of a standstill, aren't we?
We're in contact.
It doesn't seem like a whole lot's happening right now.
Dispatching bombers. Reinforcements out. Open fire.
So maybe we're slowly pushing middle? Possibly?
Firing.
Doesn't entirely seem like it.
Enemy contact.
But they keep fucking sending units over there. Stop sending units over to my fucking bomber. Can't even think about it.
That's
Oh, good. We got some units over there.
That's hot. Weapons free. Dispatching bombers.
Didn't really seem to do anything.
Weapons free.
Reinforcements out. On the way. There they are. Open fire. Going now. Weapons free. Enemy contact. Enemy contact.
Weapons free. Moving. Bombs away. Targets in range.
Target received.
Does it seem like the strike was doing anything to anyone? Because it really didn't seem like it was doing anything to me. Not against these guys in here for some reason, though. At the very least.
Reinforcements on the way. This is it. Copy. The base is lost. Took down the shield. Enemy outpost neutralized.
Roger.
Outpost lost.
I don't foresee us winning this.
Defenses are down.
Yeah, it's not happening. No, we actually won there. And it seems to be, what, 0.2 for reinforcements? Per open area? So we, end our turn. What do they intend on doing? Not a whole lot. %50 chance of victory on both, huh? Oh, we can actually select these guys again. Huh. Okay, so we actually have to select between units a bit more intelligently? I guess. And, I really do like these two, but, let's also go with the, Orbital Strike. MacLeod, I think it was called? Yes. I'm gonna try to get, I'm gonna give that unit a shot. Hell kind of terrain is this? What's this? Just a wall? Dude. Why not?
Enemy outpost in range. Base secured. Enemy contact.
New units on the way.
On our way.
Weapons free.
Reinforcements out. Weapons hot. Hitting their base now. Reinforcements on
What do you guys think of this game thus far, by the way? Those of you in chat.
enemy contact.
Does it seem interesting at least to, I don't know, be like a decent real-time strategy game? Especially, I think this in VR would probably be a lot better, honestly, but, I'll take what I can. Also, god damn, that orbital strike takes forever to fucking charge. I guess I wasn't lying about that, but damn.
Enemy in range. Firing now.
Yeah, we have not used that once.
Oscar Reich. Weapons hot. Copy. Going now.
Didn't mean to place you down there, but, I mean, sure, I guess.
Weapons hot.
No, we are not keeping enough units on the field.
Almost lost. Roger that. Weapons hot. Firing.
Base is lost.
Yeah, the orbital cannon didn't even charge up once, that entire thing. I don't know if I'm really enjoying this game overall, after having played it for a bit now. It's an interesting game, I just don't think it's done well. Even VR or not. If this was to be, like, being done in VR. With me playing it in VR. I don't think I'd be having fun with it. I don't know if that shows at all on a stream or not, but I'm just not feeling it. Perhaps a bit too simplistic, Tough. And I really wish I was given a reason why I couldn't just reuse the units I had picked on that first fight. Yeah, like, I don't know why I can't reuse these. I really don't. It doesn't make any sense to me. On why I just couldn't do it. AI seems too perfect as well as there's no visual representation.
Going now.
Oh. What was that?
Copy those coordinates.
I mean, possibly on that. But it could also just be lack of available controls for me, because like I'm not able to reselect units like that to be able to do anything with. far as I can tell, anyway. I can't select these guys and tell them to, like, oh, hey, stop attacking that, go over here instead, help these guys out.
Destination confirmed.
All I can do is, like, give them an initial order and they just kind of move on their own.
We've taken control over here. We've taken their outpost. Starting production. It's on the way. Targets in range. Weapons hot.
Got it. Targeting.
Enemy base is ours. Starting production. Weapons hot.
Forces deployed.
Weapons free.
Yeah, I'm not
Destination confirmed.
really feeling the game. But it's a bit of a shame.
Enemy contact. Weapons free.
There's no way for me to tell these guys to, like,
Weapons hot.
stay with this group and stop trying to pursue that.
Orders received. Oscar Mike. Firing. Enemy contact. Enemy contact. Enemy contact. Reinforcements out. There they are. Open fire. We're in contact. Waypoint set.
I don't know what
Open fire.
the hell.
Waypoint set.
My point's set.
Affirmative.
Okay. Maybe there is a way to direct things to a spot. How did I do that, by the way, if you're wondering? I held down the left mouse button.
On our way. Enemy contact. Firing.
Sure now wasn't any indicator anywhere about that, though. That's for sure.
Let's do it.
Hey, wait, why was the...
Attacking their shields.
Oh, it's not...
Open fire. Right away.
Wait. What?
We'll speed it up.
Waypoint set. Target acquired. On our way. Working on it.
Great.
Base captured. Waypoint set.
I don't know what half of that shit's doing.
Understood. We're in contact. On our way. Right away. Outpost is ours. We're in contact. Ready and waiting for orders. Weapons free. We'll take it out. Roger.
Starting production.
I mean, it looks like we're going to win this overall, but I what?
Better. Waypoint set.
I don't know what this waypoint system is even doing.
Got it. Base affirmative. Understood.
Upgrading.
Working. Upgrading.
Units engaged. Taking fire.
Weapons hot. Reinforcements on the way. That's our cue.
And what does upgrading a thing do? What does waypointing do? What does a boost do? What does any of this do?
Weapons free.
Waypoint a group, then click somewhere?
Ours.
That seemed to work, Noah. That or...
Waypoint set upgraded.
Let's see.
Upgrades complete. Affirmative.
Yeah, that seemed to work. Wow, I can literally waypoint the entire field if I hold down the button long enough. Does that help with controlling the units and get rid of my complaint? Yes. No, I now have another complaint. I have an entirely new complaint about that now. Why the fuck was that never told to me? Why do you just go into the campaign in this game? Like, there's no tutorial bit or, like, even an explanation briefly of controls. And, now we just have a piece surrounded by things because... Why the fuck not, I guess? Intuitive complaint? I guess you could put it that way, though. But yeah, I'm not feeling this game. Let's go to the main menu. Let's see. Skirmish. Options. Is there anything under skirmish, or is it just... Okay, you select units, you're done. Multiplayer might be interesting in this game. Options. Change language, camera controls, reset campaign, reset tutorial. Or restart tutorial. There was a tutorial? Okay, click the button. Welcome to Tactera. Your forces are shown in blue on the left, your goals is to defeat the enemy shown in orange to the right, in between invincible bases shown in white. Got it. Okay. Is that the tutorial? And then we're here. This body got skipped accidentally when I was trying to set shit up. Try issuing new orders now. Target the ground and hold down on the touchpad to select all units in an area. Once you've selected for your fighters, click the destination and give them a new order. Okay, so there actually is a tutorial. Maybe this got skipped or something. I don't know.
Artillery firing.
Does it actually deal damage to this? It does. I had no idea on that one. Direct attacks, e.g. artillery will damage all enemies, including air units. It will not damage your own units. There is no friendly fire. Okay. I was wondering about that because I had no idea. It didn't seem like there was, but who knows.
Oscar Mike. Copy. Zeroing in.
Seems like they also have artillery in this tutorial.
Hitting their base now.
Oops. You select everything.
Destination confirmed. It's on the way. Starting construction.
I don't know what upgrading does.
Open fire.
Yeah, that one's the artillery of theirs. They look identical, it's just a different color.
Firing on their outpost. Upgrading. Upgrading.
Starting construction.
Upgrade everything.
Enemy contact.
Other units? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be any information in the tutorial about it.
On our way.
Bigger and better.
Bigger and better. Yeah, the models get bigger. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Weapons free.
Damn it. Pausing should not be just a simple right click.
Fuel's down. Moving into capture. Copy that. Base is upgraded.
This is upgraded, guys.
Bigger and better.
Yeah, even with this tutorial, I still have more questions about this game than than really anything, but at least the tutorial exists, and for some reason didn't run through the first time? I don't know. Maybe just more hit points? Who knows, 5150? It could be a whole bunch of things. It could be faster charge time, it could be better units, it could be more hit points on the building, it could be more guns on the building, it could be anything. I don't know. The game's not telling me, and that's a problem.
Build orders received. Target acquired.
We'll finish off the tutorial just to see if there's anything else here, and then
That's our cue.
I'm gonna take a short break and then figure out what the hell we're doing next. Okay, no the tutorial bit, huh? Just victory? No information about what happens in an actual victory? For the campaign or anything? And now we're here. And now we're here. Tutorial is very lackluster. Very, very lackluster. Where is quit? Is it the door? This game doesn't have a quit option. Once you're in, you can never leave. Oh god, it's Hotel California all over again. I can get out of the game, it's not the problem. Oh, if I was to actually rate this on a number scale, 5150, it'd have to be about a 5.5. It seems like there's a decent selection of units, though. Delete system 32. I'll pass on that. Done that before with some of the fucking drivers, and that's a problem. I backed it up before I deleted. Not System 32 folder specifically, but the driver backup storage that Windows uses to be like, oh hey, I need this particular version of the driver, so fall back to that. I've checked to see what the hell I was running and what shit needed, but apparently some of them was a little flaky, and Windows did not like that. Regardless, story for another time. 5.5. The units seem to be enough of a selection. I don't know why the fuck I can only use them once per, like, actual battle. Like, what? In a military-style game, surely you can't just build that one particular type of unit and then send it off to one particular place, and then you are, like, shut down your facilities until you've used 2 other types of units in its place. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me, and there's no reason in the game to even explain that away. Like, it feels like a forced method to have players choose other units besides a certain number of 3 that they happen to like. That seems retarded. Graphics are fine. Music's fine. A little bit of an issue getting started with the camera control, but lack of information, or lack of indication that there even was a tutorial. I'm guessing that may have played when the game first started up, for the very first time ever, when I was still setting shit up, and it probably got skipped. I don't know why that's not a button on the main screen here, or part of the campaign to begin with. UI could use a tweak for depth. Yeah, that could help as well. It could also just be laid out differently for the non-VR version of the game. But that might require, you know, a different code version of the game, which they may have wanted to avoid. Which, fine. That might be why they gave us camera controls here. Because it could just be that I did not mess with these enough. So I can't zoom in anymore. Oh, you can go pretty far up. Yeah, like this is all the way in, apparently. Let's see, just out of curiosity. That's sad. Are you going to try to attack me just so I can see if the text is any better? Since I'm all the way forward that the camera controls will allow me. The answer to that question is no. So I will force a turn. Just to see if I can get into the selection and see what the hell's going on. Because, you know, that was probably the biggest area where the issue was. I gotta stop moving shit. Let me actually do the fucking battle. Yeah, no, I can barely read that. Which probably means this isn't going to be any better. Yeah, no. It's, too small. I also feel like I'm too far up now, but, that's my fault. Yeah, I can't read any of that. It's not... There are definitely issues with this game. I feel it's not worth $15. It's not even worth 50% off. Maybe 80? Like, if this game was like $2, $3, then sure. But it's not worth the 15. Even if it has VR options, it's not worth it. But I'm gonna take that break now. If anyone has a suggestion for a game for me to play, preferably one that I own, but if you don't know what I have and do have, then whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna take that break now.